Welcome back to another painting. I've got my paints mixed up because they were leftovers actually, and I've got a little 10 by 10 canvas to pour on, and today I think I want to do a sink strainer pour. But instead of doing it over a dry canvas, I think I'm going to spread my black paint out over it to start. So we'll work with a wet canvas instead of a dry one. Now, I saw somebody use a comb, yes, a comb, to spread their paint on their canvas. And I thought, that is ingenious, because if you use a palette knife, or like I use a drywall knife, it kind of skitters along the canvas and doesn't give you an even coverage. So yeah, this is working well, but it's still going to take a minute, so I'm going to speed this up. Be right back. Okay, I've got a really good coat of black paint on my little canvas here. So we'll get the sink strainer out and get to pouring. Today I'm going to pour the colors individually, although at times I sometimes do a dirty cup where I pour all the paints into a bigger cup and then pour them through the strainer, and you get a more wildly random pattern that way. So today we're going to hopefully get a little more even pattern. We'll find out soon enough anyway. The colors I'm using are raw sienna, cadmium orange, cadmium red deep, copper, and Mars black. There's a cup of the raw sienna up to the top on the left there. That one's got silicone in it, and I didn't want to use that because I don't want big cells in this painting, just the little ones that the Floetrol brings. It'll take me a couple minutes to pour all this paint, so I'll speed things up here. Be right back. Okay, I am going to add a little bit of this raw sienna in the middle. I thought I'd leave black in the middle for contrast, and then I realized it might look like a big flowery donut. So I don't want it to look like a donut, so I'm going to scrape up a little bit of this raw sienna to put in the middle and avoid the donut disaster. I'm just letting the paint settle down through the strainer. It's almost all through. Trying to be patient, because if you pick it up too soon, you drip all over your painting. And we don't want to do that, because it's looking kind of nice the way it is right now. Just waiting. All right, I'm going to lift this up and let the little bit of paint that's in it drain out. And hopefully I can move it quickly enough off to the side that I don't drip on the painting, which you all have seen me do before. Okay, the pattern is quite even. which is what I was going for. So that's good. So now it is time to tilt. And the question is, do we leave some black negative space in the corners, or do we just run it off the corners? I think I want to leave the corners black, if I can. Trying to do this slowly so I don't lose too much paint, at least not right off the bat. I'm going to try to keep a round shape, but I don't know if I can do that. I think I might have lost my opportunity already to do that. And I'm thinking I probably should have put gloves on. I don't mind painting without gloves, but it does make for messy nails. But it's also kind of fun. Makes you feel like a kid again, like you were when you finger painted or played in the mud. Okay, I've got some negative space in each of the corners, but I don't like the way some of those petals have stretched, so I might have to run some more paint off, especially at the bottom. And try not to do this fast. That's a little better. Definitely lost my perfectly round flower shape though, but that's okay. It's abstract art, right? Almost anything goes. Well, I think I've filled up as much of the canvas as I want to. I just need to move the paint so the design is a little more pleasing to the eye. That middle, I just can't seem to make round again, which is okay. It's actually got a little bit of a heart shape to it right now. Yeah, I'll turn it the other way so you can see it. Yeah. I like the heart shape in the middle. I don't think I can really make it any rounder, so maybe we're done. It's always hard to know when your painting is done because there's so much more you could do with it. But I think I'm done. I think. I'm going to touch up the black here before I walk away. Now consider the pattern. Yeah, I think I'm done. I like this. So I am going to go clean up my hands and then I'll be back with a close-up. And I'm back with a close-up. I do like that I left the black negative space in the corners. I think that kind of adds to the painting. Got some really nice definition of the petals, which I also like, and I am glad I put that raw sienna in the middle because it actually kind of looks like a sunflower in the middle instead of like a big flowery donut. Overall, I'm really happy with this painting. It turned out well. So glad you took a few minutes to spend with me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, you can click subscribe when my little picture shows up on the screen, or you can check my links in the description below. You'll find the products I use there too. And if you really liked what you saw, won't you drop a like on this? It encourages a starving artist to keep on going. So, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.